Hey, 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 everybody. I am so excited about today and what I'm going to talk to you about. I have made the final. This is what I'm taking with me when I travel to Africa, which is next week. Yes, that's so exciting. But I also wanted to talk to you not only about this is the makeup I'm taking with me, but why I'm choosing it, and to tell you that you can get 3 of these pieces in Lime Life's AMAZEBOX this month. It is a $90 value for $42. Hello. So it's a subscription, and you can go ahead and get the subscription. You can turn it on and off as you want each month. It is a killer deal this month. So let me just show you what you can actually get for this month's AMAZEBOX first, and then I'm going to show you different ways I'm going to use it while I'm in Africa and any other day too. All right, you get our waterproof Making Waves waterproof mascara. This mascara is so waterproof that if you decide to get this, and I highly suggest in the summertime, this is what I always wear. I also get the make off makeup remover spray. Now you can get it in a smaller bottle, and when I travel, I always use the smaller bottle. But just like 2 little swishes across the eyes, count to 10. It takes all of your makeup off, and it will take this off too. I highly recommend that while you get the AMAZEBOX, you also throw this in there as well. So you get this. You get and it's full size. You get a full size. We have a new highlighting powder. How many of you love the glow drops, right? I mean, those are so beautiful. Well, we now have it in a powder. It just started yesterday. You can get it in a powder, 4 different colors. This comes in this month's AMAZEBOX, so the Heart of Gold glow powder. Now, I've already taken it out of that container and put it in this container. Look at that beautiful color. All right, I'm traveling with both of these to Africa with me, so I'm already condensing everything down so I know exactly how everything works. But the glow drops, all right, this is the travel size. This is the champagne color, and this, oh my gosh, it is together. They are amazing. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and travel with those. And then you get a full size vegan #1 professional brush. This is the #1. It's also a #1 brush, but it is the actual #1 brush that you are getting as opposed to the number 17 brush. These are beautiful brushes. They go on so well. They're so fabulous. So you also get this brush. This is a $40 value, $25 value, $25 value, $90 total for only $42 when you get the subscription. So it's a great time to get the subscription. Okay, now let me just kind of show you. I've already put on my eyebrows. I've already put on the very limited amount of foundation that I need anymore because my foundation and concealer, I don't need as much anymore because I've been doing the Duo Lab for the last month, and it's been phenomenal, the results. Even The Rock has mentioned that. But I do want to go ahead and put on the rest of my makeup and just show you how am I using the glow drop powder, the glow powder, and the mascara and the brush. Okay, so let's start with that. I've already got all the other makeup. I'm going to actually put on a little bit of the bronzer glow drop first. I'm just going to put that on the back of my hand. All right. And it does have a tendency, if I don't use it for a while, it has a tendency to dry out a little bit. So I'm just going to make sure I have that off. Then I'm going to take this brush that we have, and it's on the back of my hand. I'm just going to take the brush. All right, and I'm going to just kind of go under my, just a little bit under the cheekbone and a little bit on, I didn't actually mean to do that on that particular part of my nose, oops, and a little bit up here, and just get that beautiful little bronzer. Now I'm going to kind of go in and squeeze this so I don't have to travel with lots of brushes. This is going to take care of that top part. Kind of blend that out. But see how that's sort of hollowed my cheek out, and then I can lighten that up a little bit with the foundation. So it's not any big deal. But I'm just going to, like I said, squeeze this together. And now it's on there. And then I'm just going to kind of lightly go around everywhere and just give me a kind of an all over lovely glow that makes me look like I've been in the sun. I always have on sunscreen. I don't ever go and just lay in the sun or hang out in the sun like that. But see how it's going a little bit deeper right there. But now I've just got that really nice all over beautiful gold. How easy is that? So that was super easy. Then I'm going to take a little bit of that, still some on my hand, and I'm going to dip it into my eyeshadow brush number 7. And just kind of pull that up a little bit. All right, so I've got that. And give me a nice little glow on my eyes. And I actually have in here, I'm taking only one eyeshadow with me. The eyeshadow is what I use for my eyebrows. It works out really well for me that way. I'm going to just barely tap in there, and I'm then going to just kind of brush that on the damp glow drop and pull that up a little bit more. Now on this trip, not only am I going to Africa, but I'm also, I mean, look how nice that looks already. Just a really simple look, right? Super natural, super simple. So I'm actually going to go, last year I started to do this in my travels. I actually travel to some place in the United States, on the East Coast of the United States, and stay there for a couple of days. And then I travel to Africa. And then on my way home, I travel back to stay someplace for a couple of days. And this year, I'm traveling to Washington, D.C. for a couple of days. I'm staying with my friend Elizabeth. I'm super excited to spend time with her. And then I'll fly out to Kenya on the 19th, the late night on the 19th. Okay, so now I've got that. It's beautiful. I've got a little bit of glow there. I've got a little bit of the color of what it was, my eyebrow. Let me just go in. I need to go in and add a little bit right there to the color. Okay. And so that brush is obviously going with me. Now I'm going to go ahead and just add a little bit of this with my brow. I'm going to pick up that gold color and kind of click it off. And then I'm going to just tap and tap. Now I'm going to turn it over. The gold is on this color. I'm going to use the other side to kind of blend. Actually, I'm not going to use the other side. I'm going to use my finger. I think that works out better, actually, for this particular thing. Okay, and I'm going to just go tap, tap, tap. I love the way that looks. It's such a beautiful look. I can draw it out right there a little. And it's such a nice summery look, isn't it? It's such a great look. Now, what I'm also going to do, because I do want just a tidbit of color, I'm going to be traveling with the birthday cake enduring lip color. Most of the colors I'm going to be wearing are going to be super bright. I also am working on winnowing down the collection of clothes. I'm only going to take 3 or 4 main pieces, and then everything else is just mix and match and whatnot. But I'm going to put a little bit of this birthday cake on my cheekbone, right above where I put that bronzer. And I'm going to actually Put that on my fingertip. Oh, I don't know. I kind of like that. Oh, yeah. Just a really nice, again, a really, really nice natural look, right? You can see the difference. None, right? So just a nice natural look, taking as little, and I can also use this as an eyeshadow. Okay, so I can also use this as an eyeshadow. Okay, so going back to my schedule, I'm going to Washington, D.C. I'm going to be there. I'm flying out in the middle of the night on Thursday night, land on Friday. I'm going to be in Manassas, Virginia on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, fly to Kenya on Sunday, arrive on Monday. I'll be in Kenya for 3 weeks, and then I will be in Ghana and then for 2 weeks, and then I will be back to Washington, D.C. to enjoy Washington, D.C. and also Lime Life's Palooza. So I need to be able to be dressed to be out in the safari and to be out in villages, and at the same time be able to also show up to the Beauty Guides Lime Life convention all in one trip. And this could easily, this makeup could easily do that, right? I mean, how easy was that, you guys? All right, then I am going to put a little bit of eyeliner. I like to take my eyeliner pencil and actually put it on with a brush. I'm just more accurate with it that way. And so I like to just go tap, 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 or stroke, 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 whatever that is. And then pull in. Gosh, you guys, that highlighter is so beautiful. I'm actually going to put it here on my cheek as well. But if I wanted to be romantic or sexy for the rock, and I'm wearing, you know, like a nice summer top that shows the shoulders, how beautiful would it look to have a little of that gold glow on my shoulder bones, or, you know, down on my collarbones. I do not dress that way when I'm in Africa, so I will not be dressing that way. I will not be doing that, rather, but I can just kind of put that on the bottom inside part of my eye, and that really helps you define the eye, right? And so simple, so simple. So again, this is available. You can get the mascara and the glow powder and the brush for only $42 this month. And then you can use it in such a variety of ways. All right, so I talked about how I just used it for my eyes, but can also, I'm going to put a little bit on my cheek in just a minute, but look how nice that has just defined my eye by just adding a little bit of the eyeliner. Again, I'm trying to take as little as possible and still look, you know, presentable when I'm in Washington, D.C. and when I'm at my Lime Life thing. So I do want to take this brush again, and I'm going to just dab. And I don't know if I picked up, oh, I did. I just picked up just a scant. That might be enough, you know, just to put that right there. I don't know that it is. Oh, yeah, I think it, oh my gosh, you guys, that's so pretty. So pretty. Okay, so that really, oh, I don't know if you guys, can you see that? What a beautiful little glow. I'm going to just put, again, a scant of it, put it right down my nose, on the little ball of my nose, right there. That's a little bit more than I wanted, so I can just tone it down by taking my foundation brush, and I just toned it down a little bit. Perfect. A little bit right here. Oh my gosh. This is going to be so beautiful. So beautiful. And then I am going to take one lip gloss. I'm going to take red. Most of the colors I'm wearing, because I'm in Washington, D.C., I'm going to be wearing red, white, and blue, American colors. But then my African clothing is also very bright and fun, and this will also be a perfect little lip gloss with color for this as well. So I just want to put it on the tip of my lip. And just get that like that. Not too much. Yeah, that's gorgeous, right? What a beautiful look. All right, then I'm going to go ahead and use my bigger brush and grab some translucent setting powder and get all of that taken care of. And so you guys, while I'm in Kenya and Ghana, the humidity can be quite high, especially in Ghana. I'm usually, when I'm on the Mara and I'm in Homa Bay, which are two of the places that I'll be in Kenya, the humidity can be quite high. In Nairobi, so far, the 3 years I've been there, I'm always cold. So, but in Ghana, the humidity is like 80%. So, and this makeup always works beautifully. All right, now let's put on this waterproof mascara. I just opened this up today, and I love this mascara, but I can't talk and put it on at the same time because you gotta pull a face when you're putting on mascara. If you get this mascara on your eyelid, you want to take it off immediately with a little brush. Do not wait till it dries. Otherwise, you'll be taking it off with makeup remover and starting over. Okay. Our other perfect mascara, you can wait till it dries. In fact, I highly recommend you do. And isn't this just gorgeous? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Now, of course, I can keep putting more and more layers on, but I really kind of just like that layer right there. I'm good with that layer. It's beautiful, right? A little down here. And I love that look. Yeah, it really helps to finish it off, doesn't it? All right. Again, I highly recommend that you get the makeup remover spray. Okay, and then make sure that you are following me on Instagram. It's Your Kind Mind, Geraldine Brown, Your Kind Mind. Make sure you're following me on Instagram, and make sure that you're following me here too, because I will be making videos and putting them on YouTube. So make sure you're subscribed to this so you get that information as well. Oh, you guys, I love this mascara. It's just so perfect. And it's also perfect if you live in high humidity, or if you're a person whose mascara likes to rub off, like on the bottom of your eyelids or something. This is also perfect for that because it won't. Yeah. Ta-da! So this is the look. Of course, I always finish it off with our finishing spray. And that's it. Easy, easy, easy. So let me just go over that again, all right? In the AMAZEBOX comes the brush, the mascara, and the highlighting glow powder, all right? So I'm taking those with me. I'm taking my translucent powder. I'm taking one color of lipstick that I can use for eyeshadow, lipstick, and lip color, and a blush. I'm taking only one lip gloss. I can also use that for blush. I'm taking my one thing there, and I'm taking one eyeshadow color, which is Not antique. It's taupe for the best. All right, and then I actually have new coming here to replace it. That's it. A couple of brushes, my eyebrow brush, my brush that comes with the AMAZEBOX this month. This one I use for eyeliner, and this one for my foundation. And I'm done. Holy smokes. All right. If you have any questions, let me know. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Be kinder than necessary to yourself, so be kinder than necessary to others. Bye.